Be live. You may need to refresh that screen.
All right, 2 minutes, gentlemen. Still have everybody. All right, everybody's attention, please.
Yeah, I got it. We're live.
And I mean everybody. All right, so tonight's the
Yeah,
last
I
meeting of
gotta
the
hit
season.
that.
Okay? Turn around, face, pay attention, because I don't want you to say, I didn't know. Tonight's the last meeting of the season. You guys finish school on, most of you guys finish school by Friday, right? So, that always coincides. In July, there will be a TMR meeting. There will be an in-person meeting. It'll be here at the church. It'll be on a Monday night. I'm going with probably July 12th, which is 3 weeks. I always have it 3 weeks before TMR. So 3 weeks before TMR, as soon as I can make sure the other leaders are going to be here. That includes you, Mr. Brennan. Okay? As long as they're going to be here, then we'll be able to have it on that night. But an email will be sent out to everybody so that you, in advance, so you guys all know about it. It'll be a quick night tonight. Boom, boom, wham, bam. You should be out of here by 8:15, pretty much. Not earlier. All right, just handing out awards. We're going to stream it for your parents. So you can see little Johnny get his nerd badge or his rank up.
Another Eagle Scout.
Yeah. I'll put that on silent. And for those of you that aren't going to TMR, have a great summer. But we'll all chit chat before that. Everybody's got work to do this summer, right? Ryan? You're going. Already talked to them. It's all arranged. I'm paying for it. We're all good. See you in July and August, buddy. All right, so we're going to get this thing rolling, okay? So Eric, traditional opening, okay? And you and Ryan do the opening. Or one of you do the opening, one of you do the closing, okay? All right. Opening. Not that hard, fellas.
True, Poland.
Are we streaming it?
Yep. Staff, Poland. Staff, about face. Salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Got signed? Both.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey God's law, to help the people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
2. Staff, about face.
At ease, gentlemen. Take a seat. All right. Welcome, everyone. It should be a quick meeting tonight. We have a few badges to give out, a couple of ranks. So let's get started. Okay? Start with the merit badges. All righty. Citizenship in the Nation merit badge. Mr. James Lahare. Another required, very good. Earning 3 required merit badges during this horrendous year. Personal fitness, environmental science, citizenship in the nation, Mr. John Anderson. Two merit badges that were finished just before his Eagle Board of Review. For personal fitness and environmental science, Mr. Brennan. That's it for the merit badges for this quarter. Should have been giving out a few more since you guys go home a lot. So we'll work on that. All right. Some of these are going to be happening with the lifts and a lot of these bands, BSA is scrambling to redo their scheduling, both at 10 Mile River and at regular camps throughout the year, along with the other councils out there. Once we get their schedules and their restrictions and their requirements, we'll pass that along to you, and we'll be able to do some scheduling and get back to some camping. Because I know I certainly miss it. I don't know about you guys, but I like being out there. Hey, fellas?
Yep. Yes, sir.
So, you know, with the bans lifted, we should be able to get back to things in September and get back to some camping. For those of you that are going to summer camp, initially there was a set of restrictions and how and why and groups, and they had all this stuff going on, but with the ban lifted, a lot of that stuff has been lifted. Also told that they may be adding some more merit badges. We are going up week 4. We will find out when we get up there, and we will adjust schedule accordingly. Okay? There is an Eagle camp. Okay? So whatever merit badges they're offering, we'll look into ahead of time to try to get that information back to you guys quickly. Okay? So if you want to change up merit badges, just remember that if you choose to take any of the Eagle camp merit badges, there's an additional fee of like $20 or something like that.
The other thing with that, though, Mr. Rodriguez, is you may not have the prereqs done.
Quite true.
So you may get a partial until you can send in the prereqs to the counselor.
Right. But we'll figure, you know, we'll cross those bridges when we get there. You know, if we know, as long as we know ahead of time, as long as they send me a schedule ahead of time, I'll be able to send that out to everybody ahead of time to get all the prereqs done beforehand. So we're pretty much playing it, you know, by ear. Okay, and you know, we'll fit in as we always have, as many and as, you know, much possible that we can. A lot of those open free shoot times are going to be closed off now because there are going to be, you know, different merit badges coming up. All right? Except for Anthony and Eric, you guys don't have nothing to worry about. Your schedule can stay whichever way you want it. All right? You guys have earned it. All right, so with ranks. Earning the rank, first rank of Basic Scout. Came into the troop just as COVID started. All right? Took him a little bit of time. Wasn't easy. And he got the first rank out of the way, and well on to his finishing his second rank. Nathaniel Zhang, come up here. That's your first rank. Goes over here. Okay, I want to see it on there for summer camp, okay? Goes around to the congratulations.
Also, Mr. Rodriguez, pin. Yeah,
Yes, that pin that's on there goes to your mom. Okay? We usually have a pinning ceremony. As you can see, Aaron's already here. Earning the rank of tenderfoot is Robert M. And they're just not here yet. So we'll just hold it to the side. Earning the rank of first class. Don't forget to pin your mom, Michael Opiano. It took you long enough. Don't wait so long to start.
Yeah, bro, I'm already on your tail.
Thank you. Your little brother's already on. Earning the rank of Star Scout. Scout has been in the troop for, I think, 3 years. 3 years. How long have you been in the troop now? And he's passed you already. Just want you to know that. But he's moving up very quickly. He's doing what he has to do. He has his goal set. I'm very proud of him. Maxwell Schoen, Star Scout. On a slower path, but very deliberate. Also earning the rank of Star, Mr. James Lahair. You're getting really tall. Congratulations. And Thomas M., earning the rank of Fly Scout. We'll mail that to him. All right. That's it for our advancements and for our merit badges. I'd just like to take a few moments out and introduce, for those of you that don't know them, grab a seat. For those of you that don't know them, I'd like to introduce my Assistant Scoutmasters. First, Mr. Marcus Clark.
No, we can change it.
Fully, move it around as we go.
Sorry, who?
But one of my favorite Assistant Scoutmasters, because he also happens to be my bud, Mr. Guy D'Antoni. Mr. D'Antoni is also the Eagle Scout coordinator for the troop. Assistant Scoutmaster, Mr. Benjamin Schoen. Who handles the Treasury Department. Mr. Michael Adonalfi over there in the corner. Wait, Mike. He's the enforcer. And then I got two new faces over there. Show them your faces, fellas. These two young gentlemen became Eagle Scouts this past year, both in February, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And tradition in the troop, if the scout wishes to continue on with the troop in a leadership role once they turn 18 and learn the Eagle Scout, I have no problem with it, nor do the rest of my other leaders. So, my two newest Assistant Scoutmasters, Mr. Christopher Adonalfi and Mr. Andrew Brennan. Fire up, boys, the church wants us to. All right. With that said, you know, there's a lot that I can do, and there's a lot that I can't do, and there's a lot I couldn't have done without these gentlemen here, and the help of you guys, and the support of your parents. So I'd like to take a moment and thank you guys, all right, for coming down every week throughout this whole pandemic, coming down, taking care of business, doing what you can and what we could through all of this, even without camping, because I really miss camping, guys. I don't know about you guys, I miss it. You know, so we, the leaders, want to applaud you guys. Thank you very much. That's enough. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah. Last but not least, every couple of years, we have change. Boys age out, they move up, they move along. Some guys stay, some scouts leave. One thing you can count on is a change in your leadership. In September, by September, there'll be two sets of patrols for this troop. There'll be a regular patrol and the experienced patrol. There'll be no new boy patrol, unless we get a whole bunch of new boys. All right? So the patrols are going to be broken up, the patrols are going to be moved around. In addition to that, there's going to be changes to some of the boy leadership. I have had the pleasure, Eric, Ryan, I have had the pleasure and the honor of having our lives, the leaders' lives, made a little bit less complicated by having these two gentlemen as your senior patrol leader and your assistant senior patrol leader. They have made it very easy for us to do things because they are our leaders, and they've shown that they are leaders. This is their last year as senior patrol leader and assistant senior patrol leader. Come September, you will have a new set, and I'll be introducing them to you momentarily. But gentlemen, I'd like to thank both of you from the bottom of my heart. Don't worry, you get a gift too, don't worry about it. Not tonight, though. You have to be a TMR to get the gift. Brian. But again, these gentlemen led you. And, well, how do I say we lead? I can't hear you. A little louder, please.
By example.
Thank you. That's how we lead. We lead by example. And these two gentlemen have been examples to all of you. All right, something for you all to look at and say, hey, I want to be like that guy. All right, so gentlemen, thank you very much for the 2 years that you have led this troop. I appreciate it. I know it's going to be difficult for you next year, getting around. Last year of high school, it was rough. But just make sure you come down for a few meetings, otherwise I'm going to be really pissed off. Thank you again, John. With that said, obviously we need 2 leaders. Taking the consensus of all my assistant scoutmasters, we all sat down, talked about it, said who do we wish to have lead this troop? And it was pretty much a unanimous decision.
Yep.
Except for Ben. No, I was just pick on Ben.
And you can't be the SPL.
He wanted to be SPL. I said he's too old now. But we do have a new SPL and a new ASPL for next year. They start in September. They will receive their patches very first night. So, as your new ASPL for next year, Mr. James LaHare. And your new troop leader, your SPL, Mr. John Anderson. You 2 gentlemen have a lot big shoes to fill, okay? But I'm sure both of you will do a great job at it. Right, you're at 15?
Yeah.
And you're 15?
Yeah.
That's 2 years. We're all good.
At least, right?
We are all good. So you guys got big shoes to fill. You guys are leaving a nice little legacy. You got to continue it. All right? Just remember, there's nothing you can't say to us that's going to really irritate us, other than I can't. Right? Everything is forward and moving. Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations. All right? Just remember, SPL and the ASPL, they yelled at the most. All right? Keep that in mind. Okay? You've seen it happen. All right, so guys, thank you very much. Congratulations. Again, your patches will be awarded to you in September, because that's when it takes over. Okay, now, well, you both at TMR this summer, right? And maybe we'll do something at TMR.
Sounds
that
good.
last night. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a seat. Thank you. Last but not least, I'd like to just thank all the committee members that have had everything to do with us, meeting here, keeping us going throughout this pandemic, setting up the virtual meetings, and keeping us afloat. Our co-chairs, Mr. Dennis Falk and Paul. You can come out here. Come over on this side of the camera.
Working the camera.
Yeah, it's all right. You can come on this side for a quick minute. And Mr. Paul Winnick, who are the co-chairs for the troop. Paul, thank you very much. We couldn't do anything without you guys. Paul, anything you'd like to add? Anything you want to tell the boys? We're all good?
We're all good.
All right. How are we with medicals on TMR? Everybody's in? 11?
Good question. You have them. I got to go through them.
Yeah. So, if you haven't gotten your TMR medical in, make sure you do so, please, as soon as possible, because you can't go to TMR without the medical. Never mind anything else. Medical alone, you can't go. Simple. They'll send you home. They'll send the adult leaders home if we don't have our medical. So,
Do you have one?
I'll have it filled out for you in a little while.
No.
So make sure that those medicals are ready to go. Relook your Americites over again. All right, guys? Make sure that you're going over these things and making sure everything is there. Oh, one more thing. The Scout Shop did have a problem getting us a lot of patches and stuff like that because they just didn't have a lot of stuff in stock.
Also, they're very, very empty on stock. They're only open 2 days a week now. So.
As well. So limited stock, limited amount of availability. But we will be able to get some of these patches. And I just want to acknowledge the 4 boys that worked with me this year on, believe it or not, Token Chip. So, Mr. What's your name again? John Nugent. Hagen Gundagger. Phil, your boy, how you doing there? Doing good? Yeah, you're so talkative. And then there was you. Mark Lopiano. Guys, your patches and your cards. will be given out to you guys. We'll have them for you by the July meeting. Phil, don't worry about it. I know where you live. Okay? Hey, I know where everybody lives. Remember who I work for. So, but these four gentlemen worked with me throughout the year, a little bit at a time, here and there, but we got it done, and they're all in their tokenship, which is, for this group and for me. Listen, you guys earned your tokenship with me, you did pretty good. It ain't easy, right? Yeah, Mike? Okay. All right. Gentlemen, any other announcements from the staff? All good?
All good.
10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna have something. We're all good?
All good.
All right, Ryan, Eric. Close it up.
Staff all in. Group all in. Staff about face. About time. Oh.
God is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Outdoor code.
As an American, I'll do my best to clean out our manners, careful fire, considerate outdoors, and conservation-minded.
Motto.
Be prepared.
Slogan.
Do good serve daily.
Staff about face.
Gentlemen, have a wonderful summer. For those of you that are going to TMR, I will see you in July and in August. All right, for those of you that are not, I will see you back here in September. Have a great summer. Enjoy. Stay out of trouble and stay out of your parents' hairs. All right? Thank you,
Wait,
gentlemen.
one second.
Yes.
We have a birthday.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
We have a birthday.
We have a birthday?
Yeah.
Whose birthday is it?
Steven.
Oh, wow. You know what this means. All right, you know what this means, right? We got to celebrate the birthday. 160 way. Ready?
Happy birthday. Ho! Happy birthday. Ho! People die, children cry. Happy birthday. Ho!
Turn around, say hi.
Hello.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. And Stephen, grab some cupcakes off, which will